Welcome to Attention Talk Video, where we pay attention to attention. Now, here's your host, Jeff Copper.
Welcome, everybody, to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, cognitive engineer and ADHD coach, Jeff Copper. Today's video is going to be a little bit kind of fun, a little bit lighthearted. The idea is, man, we've really come a long way when it comes to ADHD, getting help and treatment. And this is just by the way, this is a true story and somewhat amusing, but I'm in my 60s now. I got diagnosed with dyslexia in 1972. Actually still have the original letter. At the end of the letter, it didn't say ADHD, but it was kind of like, well, if this doesn't work, we'll kind of go a little bit further. And back then, it wasn't even ADHD. I think it was a minimal brain dysfunction. But I think I was like 9. So I think like a year later or something like that, my parents were really, really concerned because I was a rail. I mean, I don't know, maybe 60 pounds wet, very, very thin. And they took me to the doctor and he took a look at him. And I swear to God, I think I'm in first grade, right? So however old you are then, maybe. Anyway, kind of fuzzy back then, but this is no lie. What they suggested to my parents is they give me 6 ounces of wine before lunch and dinner to stimulate my appetite. Let me tell you something. 6 ounces of wine when you're 60 pounds is a lot of wine. And sure enough, when I would go to school, I had my little thermos of wine, and when I arrived, I had to go straight to the nurse's office to give them my thermos, just like any other kid that had any other prescription or regular medication. And at lunchtime, in would parade the school nurse with my little thermos and promptly pour my 6 ounces of Lancer's rosé wine. Let me tell you something. I think there was math class or something like that. I didn't do very well in math that year, much less anyway. It just kind of blows me away. But the idea really was it was in part an indirect treatment because I was so kind of crazy at the time. I had lost a lot of weight. These days, we're a lot better at it, although people are still kind of looking at doctors like they're witch doctors. And the thing that I've got to remember is science is only as good as recognizing what to pay attention to. So maybe that treatment actually can explain a lot of my problems these days. But needless to say, as I just wanted to have fun for at least a video, tell a true lived experience. By the way, I don't have wine for lunch every day. I will say when I got out of college, I worked in Manhattan and probably did a little bit too much drinking at lunch, but I'm over those days. So anyway, just a fun little video to kind of play around. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I hope you get a little chuckle out of it. Maybe if you've had some bizarre treatments, you'll let us know in a comment section. So with that, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of Attention Talk Video. Take care.